Unit 7, Target 7 homework. This is number 2. Graph the point and the line. So let's start by graphing y equals 2x minus 1 as a y-intercept of -1 and then a slope of up 2 over 1. So there's my line, y equals 2x minus 1. Which has a slope of 2. The point is at 4, -3. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So there's my point at 4, -3. I wrote down the slope of the blue line because in order to find the distance from a point to a line, we have to measure it as a perpendicular distance. So I have to draw that black line I just did with the perpendicular slope. The perpendicular slope that I'm going to want to use is the opposite reciprocal of the blue slope. The blue slope is 2, or 2 over 1. So my perpendicular slope is going to be -1 over 2. So from the black dot, from the point 4, -3, to the blue line, I need a slope of -1/2. If you look at my graph, that's exactly what I have, because I went up 1 and left 2, up 1 and left 2. Once I draw that, I can then form a triangle and do Pythagorean theorem. I could also use the distance formula because I have the point 4, -3, and I have the point 0, -1, and I can use the distance formula to find those. I prefer to use the Pythagorean theorem for this problem. I can see on the graph that this is 2 units vertically and 4 units horizontally. And so 4 squared plus 2 squared is going to equal c squared. 4 squared is 16. 2 squared is 4. 16 plus 4 is 20. And so 20 equals c squared, or square root of 20 is equal to c. Square root of 20 can be simplified to square root of 4 times square root of 5. 4 is a perfect square. Square root of 4 is 2. And so 2 root 5 becomes my distance from the point to the line, which is the length of that segment, 2 root 5.